Paul from PABrewNews. Got one from the Artifex Brewing Company, Artifex, California area, I do believe. Didn't check it right now. But this is a really cool little bottle going on. Very interesting wax. Very, actually, brittle wax. What's this? Just coming off. It's coming off, baby. Look, I'm just going to take it all off. Why not? Ooh, it's all over the table now. It's all messy. Well, that wax didn't last too long, did it? Alright. Alright, I'll just kind of gather up the waxio real quickly. Got my Firestone Walker glass. Time to tell you a little bit about the beer in question. Got the coughs lately, I noticed. Okay, this comes, it's a very, very, very tiny print, but it comes in 11.5 alcohol by volume. This is a bourbon barrel aged American Imperial Stout called Holi-DAVE from Artifex Brewing Company, and they Twitter @Artifex Brewing, hashtag when the beer is good. Okay. Independently craft brewed. That's an American thing going on. So you're just trying to see. It's so small print. Let me just show you. I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly where this place is from, but you will be able to. Just trying to show you how crazily small that print is. There you go. Okay. But it is 11.5. I have been able to decipher that, and bourbon barrel aged. So that's very good. Okay, here we go. Got this off craftshack.com. Definitely, if it's still good, hopefully there's more available for you guys to enjoy. And if it's that good, there's more for me to enjoy, because I'll buy more for sure. Alright, just trying to get the little bit of the rest of the wax off. Again, I'm coughing. Sorry about that if I cough too much during the review. Pours a little bit of a muted copper ruby hues. Khaki colored head pouring up in the glass, but very thick, tight bubbles going on there. Nice tight head, rather. Alright. Throw it up. Very chocolate milky, khaki colored head there. Very nice. Up to the glass, up to the light rather. No real light coming through this bad boy. Alcohol legs sticking from the 11.5% alcohol by volume. I can just see that right now from swirling the glass. Proteins riding up the side of the glass pretty nicely. Could be a little bit better. Might be a little bit on the thinner side, but we'll see what happened with that bourbon barrel aging. Now, I don't know if this is a barrel only release, this Holi-DAVE, or if there's a non-barrel aged version of this as well. First time I ever have anything from the Artifex Brewing Company. Oh my goodness. That is loads of milk chocolate, baker's chocolate, bright peppery caramel. Something that even reminds me of a little bit of a coconut coming through there too, mixed with vanilla. Bright, bold, bombastic aromas right here. Again, a little bit toasty, roasty notes coming through there. Char smoke too. Man, that barrel is so well presented, and this beer is backing it up every step of the way. Okay. Absolutely wonderful aroma. Absolutely. Let's get into this and see what we actually have to deal with the Artifex Holi-DAVE and American Imperial Stout bourbon barrel aged. 11.5% alcohol by volume. Cheers. It's a bit thin. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna hit one more swig of this. Low side of a full body, high side of a medium body, almost tickling the doors of the low side of a full body. It's at first it's a little bit more muted, then it starts opening up, then caramel, peppery bourbon comes forward, then a little bit nuances of those chocolate, baker's chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, those notes. That opens up to more caramel, then it hits vanillas, and then, you know, then it full blows up to the char, smoke, you know. It's in there, but it's a little dialed back, a little muted, and it takes a little bit to open up as you drink it. There's a nice oiliness to the beer, though. It goes down super smooth. 11.5 alcohol by volume. It drinks amazingly well. Again, I got that little ulcer in my mouth, and it really stings a lot. Don't like it. Tons of peppery caramel bourbon, which is nice. Really bright, peppery. Something, there's a subtle bit of a something that just came through there that I didn't expect, a mintiness almost. It's really weird. I was like, where did that come from? But there was a subtle hint of that in there too. You do get that baker's chocolate, milk chocolate. You get nuances of the char, smoke, vanilla. You don't get that coconut that was in the nose. You don't get that, but it's still a very fine beer. I think some of that little bit of a mint tone, now that I taste it, and some of this earthiness that's kind of pulling up from the bottom is a strong hop base. And I think those are some of those nuances that I'm getting as well. A little bit of an earthiness, a little bit of a mineralistic tone, and a little bit, like I said, a hint of something that reminds me of a floral mint quality. I think it's some of those hops coming to the forefront now as I drink it. Hopped up American Imperial Stout. Oh, excuse me. Nice, huge, big, tight head. Yeah, definitely now as I drink it, more floral, hints of perfuminess, earthiness, copper, a little bit of mineralistic tones from the hops kind of pulling up. It's not just dark char, smoke, vanilla, caramel, pepper. There's also all these other qualities coming to the forefront now. The more I drink it, the more the hops are kind of coming to the forefront. Now it's getting more to that, dare I say it, it's getting to more of that, like, the hops are coming forward now so much. We're getting that Cascadian dark ale quality, you know, that area where you're almost, like, if you pushed it up a little bit more, you'd get to that area. Not that much, it's just, they're very apparent now. The more I drink it, the more they're coming out, the more the beer's breathing, they're coming forward. Very hoppy, so you have to like a hoppy Imperial Stout for sure. Yep, perfumey, floral, earthy, that little minimalistic tone in there as well. Now it's starting, unfortunately, it's starting to foreshadow some of the caramel chocolates, nuances of that cherry smoke vanilla. It's kind of actually foreshadowing that as I drink it. It's very weird. The beer is changing as I'm drinking it a little bit, but it's still a nice beer. I wish it wasn't so. I believe it's very hop forward. By the way, I'm drinking, approaching this beer right now. What it's kind of almost a methanol. Is that a word? Menthol? Menthol. There we go. A little menthol tone, kind of breathing out now as I talk to you. The beer smelled amazing, and it is a good beer. But I think it would have just been better if it wasn't a hopped up Imperial Stout. I just think it would be better. It's a bit thin, needs to be a bit bigger and stuff like that. I like it less the more I drink it because everything is kind of evolving and like showing itself for what it is and coming out, and all those hops are kind of foreshadowing a lot of those beautiful Imperial Stout tones and that barrel tone that it did have. It's almost, because of I think of the hops or something in it, it's almost giving you that sour mash whiskey tone now, more so than a bright peppery caramel bourbon, almost giving you a sour mash tone almost, which isn't a bad thing. It's pretty damn good. I think the label and everything, I think the presentation of the bottle is pretty damn sexy, especially with the white cap and everything. I was like, wow, it's sexy as fuck, I have to have that. It is a good beer for what it is. Definitely give it a go. Let me know what you think about it. With the hops and all these things and stuff like that, where do I want to throw this? It's going to be just like kind of like the Berserker for me right now. It's going to be one of those ones I'm throwing in that 8.59 category, but it's right now I'm kind of just gonna. I'll be happy to throw in the 8.5 category, but it's a good beer. It's not for. It might not be for everybody, but it's a good beer. Definitely give it a go. Let me know what you think about it if you've had it before, and if you're curious to get it, again, craftshack.com is where I picked this particular bottle up. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye.